Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another video, guys. Um, I was quickly analyzing and I was just like, you know what? Let me just whip out the camera. So here we are, man. Guys, I was looking at this trade. Like, let me just tell you guys what happened. Yesterday, I took my first trade of the week and it was a loss. Here's a trade on Euro USD. Uh, I don't understand. Cause let me tell you what I thought when I was entering this trade, right? So, um, Euro USD is in a downtrend. You know, it's creating these um higher highs. I mean, lower lows and lower highs. So I was expecting the market to continue with this move, probably to these lows right here. But then that did not happen. Because let me show you on the 15 when I entered my trade. So on the 15 minute, I also saw that the 15 minute is also bearish. You guys can clearly see it's moving down, creating lower lows and lower highs. So my time frames were aligning, and then I just waited for the market to come give me a pullback, and then I entered as the market came here.
Guys, I'm editing the video and I just realized that on that trade I didn't wait for any entry confirmation. Price was still pulling back up, but then it did not give me any sign that okay, it's gonna drop. So that was careless, very careless. But we live and we learn, man. Back to the video though.
But then came for the stop loss, and now it seems like it's gonna start pushing up because let me go to the 1 hour. This is a chart pattern right here. You clearly see this is a break of this high. This is a break and closure of this high. So you've got a change of character pattern right here. Let me just remove this. So laptop. Okay, so now we've got a chalk pattern, right? But go to the 4 hour. What are you saying? Are you saying that price might come to this zone right here? Can you expect maybe something like this? We don't know. Check on the daily. I'm just gonna have to see what price does today. But yeah, I'm not in a rush to take any trades. So that was Euro USD trade yesterday. Uh, take your time, bro. Like, take your time, dog. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is tripping for real, dog. The Wi-Fi is tripping. But looking at Euro GBP, oh guys, Euro GBP has just been on this range. Price has just been moving sideways. It's been stuck between this low and this high. So for since last week, I would say since last week it's just been here. So there's really no trades. You know, if price probably breaks this low, then there's a high chance we're gonna start going like down. And then if price starts breaking these highs, there's a higher chance we might continue to the upside. But I am still bullish. I believe that there's a high chance that price might, you know, go to the upside. But we don't know. We'll see. Because I'm still on this trend here, guys. I'm still on this. I don't know if you guys can clearly see. And then it's creating this probably this is the low, and then gonna shoot up. Yet, so we'll see what Euro GBP has for us, but for now there's nothing. GBP CHF, we still bearish. I'm still bearish, but I won't lie, guys. I'd love for GBP CHF to give me a push to the upside a bit before going down. Yeah, if it goes down from here, I'd rather wait for this low to get violated, wait for a pullback, then enter a trade. But then ideally, I'd love for this, then that. You get, because there's so much traffic, not traffic. There's like, you know, I see this fair value gap here that needs to be mitigated. You guys can clearly see there's a fair value gap above these highs, so maybe price might come, you know, and sweep stop losses that are here, take out the stop losses that are probably above these highs before shooting to the upside. So we'll see what happens, dog. We'll see, but ideally that's what I want to see on GBP/CHF. And let me go to the dollar index. The dollar index it's a bit confusing. It's a bit confusing, right? Because we are moving in an uptrend, right? If we look at the most recent structure, you know, price is creating higher highs and higher lows, but price didn't come. It didn't it didn't fill in this gap that I had here, so it I'm not gonna lie, it's throwing me off a bit because now I don't know if it's gonna create this lower high to come fill in the gap before going up, or this might just be the start of this move, and then maybe it might respect this overall trend, this overall bearish trend. Do you guys see what I'm saying, or am I talking nonsense? But you guys understand what I'm saying, though. You see, so this is the daily. Let me go to the 4 hour. 4 hours is not really giving me structure to work with. uh you guys can clearly see these candlesticks are just like, because I see this as when candles do this, I'm not gonna lie, I just see this as like an impulse move, and this is also another impulse move. There's no clear structure on the 4 hour that I can say, no, this is a significant high, right? Besides this high here, besides this high and this one. So I'm not looking to trade like that. I'm not really looking to trade. If on the 15-minute, if the 15-minute structure gets violated to the downside, then I'll probably look to take a sell, or I'd probably look to buy Euro USD, but then structure still has not been broken, dog. You guys can clearly see we're still bullish, you know. No lows have been broken. This is just the sweep of this low to go up. I'm confident that there's a high probability that price might just continue to go up. You find that this was probably the retest of this move. You see high, low, higher high. This was the pullback, and then now we're just gonna probably continue with the trend. So we'll see. So if that one is selling, then these ones are probably gonna start. I mean, if the dollar index is buying, then GBP USD and Euro USD should sell. You get GPSD, no structure has been broken to the upside. It's still in that downward trend. Uh, we'll see what happens, guys. I'm probably just gonna wait for New York session because London session there's a lot of fake outs in this, this session. I don't really trust London session like that. So I'm just gonna probably wait for the New York session to open before I take a decision. Yeah, Euro USD, you know, gave us a change of character pattern. Oh, this might just be a fake out. We don't know. This could just be a fake out and price might just continue selling. It's anything can happen at this point. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. That's my analysis. There's really nothing this week so far. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe you know, my analysis, the way I analyze has not matured to a point where I can spot setups in difficult market structure conditions. But if I don't see anything, I'm not gonna trade. So I'm not gonna force anything. And my Wi-Fi is tripping, so guys, I'm just gonna end the video here. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.